old time. Don't fight us. Thalien's jiggling his balls.
So Spike Rave.
Didn't know we were doing this now.
Welcome everyone to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 24th of November 2024. I am your host Nasuth. I am joined by Xeno and Thaylien. How are you boys this Thanksgiving week?
It's what week?
What?
Thanksgiving.
What?
What?
You know, that holiday that you don't have and yet you still have Black Friday.
Don't fucking start, dude.
Websites have Black Friday. Ones that are based over in America.
Sure.
Ones that are trying to sell all their shit that they can't fucking sell.
Yeah.
To the Americans.
Yes.
Weird, isn't it? We just don't have that holiday. It doesn't matter in the slightest.
It's weird.
Yep.
Even Canada has Thanksgiving. Right. Well,
It's not the same day, is it?
No, not same day. It's in like October. Shall we? Well, that's enough of that. Shall we get into it? Shall we get into the news?
Absolutely.
All right. Starting out, as always, with the bad news, so we can get it out of the way. Voice actor Eiji Yanagisawa passes away at the age of 57, which is tragically young. Voice actor Eiji Yanagisawa, known for his versatile roles across anime, video games, and dubbing, passed away on November 12th due to a brainstem hemorrhage at age 57. His anime credits include Danroku in Getter Robo Armageddon, Zapper Zaku in SD Gundam Force, and Professor Ulen Hibiki in Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, alongside memorable background roles in Code Geass and Detective Conan. In video games, he portrayed Warlock Roland in Tales of Xillia, and Romano in Tales of Zestiria. Yanagisawa also brought life to Western characters in titles like The World Is Not Enough and Stargate Atlantis. Fans mourn the loss of this seasoned talent whose legacy spans genres and generations.
Mm-hmm. The Tales games are
He was also in the Big
popular.
O. And Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple.
Also Blackjack. But
Also Blackjack.
yeah.
And
That's
CSI
like-
New York. And CSI Miami.
Oh,
Anyway.
wow. He was Elk's father in Arclad? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time back.
Lot of stuff. I mean, look at this. A lot of stuff. Right. Let's move onward to not necessarily bad news.
Kadokawa responds to Sony acquisition buzz. Kadokawa addressed reports of Sony's interest in acquiring the company, confirming it received an initial letter of intent, but emphasized no decision has been made. Reuters sources claim talks are ongoing with a potential deal weeks away, though both Sony and Kadokawa remain tight-lipped. Sony already holds a 2% stake in Kadokawa and shares in FromSoft, the studio behind Elden Ring. Kadokawa, known for the anime studios like Doga Kobo and publishing imprints like Yen Press, recently faced a ransomware attack in June. As rumors swirl, the anime industry braces for what could be a game-changing acquisition.
Indeed.
I'm really interested in knowing what you guys think about this, because there's a lot of concern that this is a power move by Sony to lock down all FromSoft games to be exclusive to PlayStations, and B, censorship of anime, right? I don't know if I agree on the censorship of anime, because I think a lot of that is inspired by a lot of what Square Enix are doing, which is not to be confused with Sony. But how do you guys feel about the whole situation?
I really think that limits should be put on big companies like Sony. They already have huge interests, and having them allowed to buy more and more is just bad for business overall.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of... Yes, that also applies to Microsoft.
Yes.
You've heard that the US is almost certainly going to make Google sell Chrome, right?
Which doesn't make fucking sense to me at all, but yeah.
I think it's under the same idea that they made Microsoft, because Microsoft was bundling Internet Explorer with their software, and they were like, well, you're not allowed to do that. I think it's under that same idea.
That took fucking decades to resolve.
I know,
right?
I know.
The damage was done, but I don't understand why Google would need to sell off. Like, it makes no sense, because it's the whole thing of, oh yeah, but like no one competes with you in terms of search engines. But like, there are other competitive search engines out there. But why are you selling the web browser? Of all the fucking things, the web browser.
Maybe it's because the
specifically
search
the web
engine
browser,
is
or is it
bundled into the browser?
It's like Google's not bundled into the browser.
No, it's not. No, is it because of the amount of other companies using Chromium as a base?
That's possible.
You know, all the other companies using Chromium as a base thing for their own browser versions.
Either way, I'm happier when we don't have conglomerates and monopolies. So
yes,
more breaking up, not necessarily to a huge degree, but yeah. Speaking of, let's move on.
Star Wars Visions Volume 3 recruits new anime powerhouses. Disney and Lucasfilm have announced Star Wars Visions Volume 3, set to debut next year on Disney+. The anthology will feature 9 new shorts from renowned Japanese studios, including returning names like Kamikaze Doga, Kinema Citrus, Production IG, and Studio Trigger. Fresh additions include Anima, co-producing with Kamikaze Doga, David Production, Polygon Pictures, Project Studio Q, and Wit Studio.
I thought Polygon was a Western studio.
Polygon, Polygon I know is the gaming journalist, but I've never heard of them as...
You've never heard of Polygon Pictures?
No.
I might not have seen anything from them, but still, I knew Polygon did other things.
While the first volume in 2021 spotlighted Japanese creators and Volume 2 in 2023 went global, this upcoming installment returns to its anime roots, promising stellar storytelling for fans of a galaxy far, far away. So, what's up?
Quickly in between, he just
Polygon
Googled
Pictures.
Polygon Pictures, and it just showed him pictures of polygons.
It is a Japanese company that does 3D CG. They've worked on
a lot.
Ultraman back in 2002. They did the
Archie?
Godzilla trilogy.
The Planet Godzilla trilogy.
Yeah. Tron Uprising, Ajin Demi-Human. Okay, they've done quite a bit of stuff.
Oh,
Love, Death, and Robots.
Transformers Prime was pretty good.
Right. So this is the anime that I dropped this season. Haigakura Anime pauses to preserve quality. The Haigakura Anime has hit the brakes on episode 8 and beyond, with the production team citing the need for more time to maintain quality. Starting November 25th, fans can enjoy in quotes a weekly rebroadcast of the first 6 episodes, but no new release dates yet have been announced. Premiering on October 7th, the series, streaming on Amazon Prime Video and the It's Anime YouTube channel, which I didn't know, follows Ichiyo's journey to capture wayward gods alongside the deity Tenko. Directed by Junichi Yamamoto and featuring music from Yuki Kurihara, the anime brings Shinobu Takayama's long-running manga to life in a less than exciting way. That was me. I added that at the end there.
Next up, My Hero Academia finale gets a bonus epilogue because my god, it needed one. Kohei Hirokoshi's My Hero Academia manga is going out with a bang as its 42nd and final volume drops on December 4th, featuring 38 pages of brand new content set after the original ending. The series, which debuted in Weekly Shonen Jump in July 2014 and concluded on August 5th, has become a global phenomenon, surpassing 100 million copies in circulation worldwide as of April. Fans can look forward to these extra epilogue when Shueisha releases the volume in Japan, while Viz Media handles the English editions for North America.
And boy, did it need something.
Yeah.
D.N.Angel returns as DDNAngel.
I think that might be double D&Angel.
Not sure. Yukiru Sugisaki.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my brain. Yukiru Sugisaki, creator of D.N.Angel, is back with a new manga project titled DDNAngels, which launched in January 2025 issue of Kadokawa's monthly Asuka magazine on November 24th. The announcement teased. What?
Oh, why would they release?
This is the silliness with issue dates.
January.
Yeah,
it's the January 2025 issue.
The announcement teased an end of the series' long silence with a cryptic image of a winged shadow over a painting frame. The original D.N.Angel manga debuted in '97 following Daisuke Niwa, a teen who transforms into the legendary thief Dark Mousy, and concluded in 2021 after years of hiatus. Fans of the anime adaptation by Zebek and North American releases by AD Vision and Discotek Media now have fresh reasons to revisit the iconic series. I tried watching D.N.Angel and I struggled with it massively.
It was very, very pretentious.
I thought this was right up your alleys, you know?
No.
So, Sazae-san extends its Guinness World Record. The legendary anime Sazae-san has once again secured its place in history, extending its Guinness World Record as the longest-running animated TV series with 55 years and 1 day as of October 4th. Voice actress Midori Kato, who plays Sazae Fuguta, also extended her record for the longest career as a voice actor for the same character, female. I assume they have a different one for male. Guinness celebrated the milestone with a ceremony on November 16th, where Kato thanked fans and reflected on the series' incredible journey. Fuji TV is marking the 55th anniversary with special episodes and celebrations, including a 1-hour special on December 1st. While The Simpsons has an impressive run under its belt, it's still 2 decades shy of this anime titan.
Jeez.
And look at her in that photo. She's so proud.
Yeah.
She's just happy. She's happy to be there. I love that.
This guy doesn't look so happy, but, you know, she's like, oh, that's amazing.
This is a Jar Award. Shut up.
Next up, anime joins the 2025 Oscars race. The Academy has revealed that 2025 Oscars contenders and several anime films are in the running for Best Animated Feature. Highlights include Naoko Yamada's The Colors Within, Ghost Cat Anzu from Yoko Kuno, and Nobuhiro Yamashita and Studio Ponok's The Imaginary. Kiyotaka Oshiyama's adaptation of Tatsuki Fujimoto's Look Back, and Kenji Kamamiya's The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim also joined the lineup. Japan's submission for Best International Feature is Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cloud, with prior wins like The Boy and the Heron and Godzilla -1 dominating 2024. Japan's cinematic brilliance is ready to make another splash.
I like that more and more Japanese stuff is making it into the Oscars.
Isn't Tatsuki Fujimoto the guy that does Chainsaw Man?
That is a very good question.
Where?
Quick, find his name.
There
Fujimoto? He is. Yeah, let's see. Yep, Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man,
right
there you go. Original creator.
So, Bandai Gunpla fans, brace for a price hike. Bandai Spirits has announced a price increase for its iconic plastic model kits, including Gundam, Gunpla, and other collectibles. Starting April 2025, rising costs of materials, packaging, and logistics have forced the company to adjust prices after maintaining them for over 4 decades. Items affected include the high-grade RX-7802 Gundam, 30-minute missions gear, Toy Story models, and even Pokemon kits like Kyurem?
Yep.
Kyurem?
Yes, Kyurem.
Updated pricing will roll out quarterly, impacting general retailer, premium Bandai, and Gundam-based editions. Bandai assures fans it remains committed to delivering top quality products despite the changes. Full details are available on the Bandai Hobby site. So, yeah.
Yeah, they don't say how much it's going up by, but
I mean, I assume that around the world it'll be like extortionate prices, but in Japan, it's probably gonna be still like pretty cheap by comparison, because that's like the big thing. Gunpla is just so cheap in Japan.
International shipping and everything.
Gundam card game takes off with epic quote-unquote launch. Bandai is launching a new Gundam card game based on the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise, with the world premiere happening on December 8th at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston. This event will give press, influencers, and retailers a chance to try the game ahead of its Gundam Card Game Edition beta launch in January 2025, followed by the global release later in the year in Japanese, English, and Chinese. The beta set will feature 16 booster packs, 56 fixed cards, and more, while players battle using mobile suits as unit cards and pilots as pilot cards. The game supports various playstyles, including 1v1, Team Battle, and Battle Royale. Pre-orders are already available on Premium Bandai USA.
Interesting.
Yep.
So, but still, not as interesting as moving on. Maison Ikoku joins forces with TIOJ for Fire Prevention Campaign. The Tobacco Institute of Japan, or TIOJ, has teamed up with Rumiko Takahashi's Maison Ikoku for a new ad campaign aimed at preventing house fires caused by cigarettes. Announced on November 1st, the campaign offers prizes like 1,000 yen worth of Digico or luxury cleaning appliances to those who participate by following and reposting the announcement or answering a quiz. The campaign also features leaflets and banners with Kyoko Otonashi, the heroine of Maison Ikoku, who has been the TIOJ's mascot for over 10 years. The initiative targets a broad demographic, leveraging the popularity of Kyoko to spread awareness.
Yeah, it looks like you can win a Roomba or an air purifier. That's cool.
So, an air dog or a floor dog?
Alright, moving on. New Speed Racer comic revs up Free Comic Book Day 2025. Diamond Comic Distributors has revealed that a new Speed Racer comic from Mad Cave Studios will debut on Free Comic Book Day, May 3rd, 2025. The special Speed Racer Zero issue will be available at participating retailers alongside other Japanese media-related titles like Power Rangers, Beyblade X, and Godzilla The New Heroes. What the hell? Mad Cave Studios, in collaboration with Tatsunoko,
Yes.
Production, announced on November 14th that they are creating fresh adaptations and stories based on the classic Speed Racer. This marks the latest in a series of projects between the two companies, including the Gatchaman comics and the upcoming Infinity Force manga?
Yep, Infinity Force Mirai no Byosen, which is Arc to the Future.
Okay.
Power Rangers props auction brings in over $3 million. Heritage Auctions Power Rangers memorabilia auction wrapped up on Tuesday, raising more than $3.3 million. The auction featured nearly 700 items, ranging from costumes and weapons to studio miniatures and crossovers from Saban's Masked Rider and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't even know that was a thing. The top bid was $87,500 for the Cosmic Fury Blaster, which is, I believe, this.
Oh, wow.
From Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, which aired in 2023. The final season of the franchise's 3-decade run. Other notable items include a fully transformable Asteroid Megazord, which I think is this?
Yes, I think that's the one.
A filming miniature from Power Rangers in Space, 1998, which went for $47,500. and the iconic Green Ranger costume, which I started with, worn by Jason David Frank, which sold for $30,000. This auction took place amid a bittersweet moment for the Power Rangers franchise, which marked its 30th anniversary this year, but did not release any new episodes. The planned co-production with Netflix, intended to breathe new life into the series, was cancelled in June, as reported by TV Line. Heritage Auctions, which began testing the event in October, described the collection as the largest and most comprehensive Power Rangers memorabilia ever assembled. The auction's final day was marked by a tribute to Jason David Frank, who passed away 2 years ago on this very day. Not this day, but the day of the auction. Fans of all generations were able to take part, with familiar faces like Nakia Burise, who was Tanya Sloan / the Yellow Ranger, and Catherine Sutherland, who was Catherine Hillard / the Pink Ranger, joining in the festivities.
So,
right.
Final up for the actual news is the anime and manga releases for November 17th to 23rd. In anime, the Dreaming Boy as a Realist Blu-ray is on sale for $70. Reincarnated as a Sword limited edition steelbook Blu-ray is on for $100. That's interesting. In print manga, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, graphic novel 12, is $14. After God, graphic novel 1 is up $15. Agents of the Four Seasons, Dance of Spring, graphic novel 1 is on for $13. Battle Royale Enforcers, graphic novel 2 is up for $15. Grand Blue Dreaming, graphic novel 20 is up for $13. Suzume, graphic novel 2 is up for $14. The Teen Exorcist, graphic novel 1 is $13. And To Your Eternity, graphic novel 21 is also $13. In digital manga, After God, graphic novel 1 is $11. I Cannot Reach You, graphic novel 8 is $7. Trillion Game, graphic novel 2 is for $11. Parallel World Pharmacy, graphic novel 6 is up for $13. In print novels, The Case Files of Dueler Richard, novel 9 is $16. Ishura, novel 8 is $16 as well. And Liar Liar, novel 5, also Reborn to Master the Blade, novel 4 are both $15. And finally, in digital novels, Horror Collector, novel 1 is $4. Ishura, novel 8 is $9. And From 2-Bit Baddie to Total Heartthrob, novel 2 is $8.
What kind of name is that?
From 2-Bit Baddie to Total Heartthrob.
This is like the weirdest fucking... Okay, whatever.
As opposed to Sugar Apple Fairy Tale, novel 7.
Yeah, clearly. That one makes a lot more sense.
Or In a World of Lies, I Fell into Unforgettable Love.
Anyway.
Or, what was the one I saw up here? Something about cross-dressing for the real life meetup.
Anyway.
That could be
I cross-dressed for the IRL meetup. There we go.
Yes.
Right. So
a quick refresh, I think, before we start the fact or rumors.
Yep. Where did that not actually go? There we go.
Cool. So, time for the facts and rumors. Are we ready?
Yeah.
I think we're ready. Cool. Right. So, start with the first one as I choke and die. The Kaiju number 8 movie is releasing March 28th, 2025. And this is a fact. The Kaiju number 8 anime film, which serves as a compilation of season 1 and includes the original episode Hoshina's Day Off, is officially scheduled to release in Japan on March 28th, 2025. This information has been confirmed by multiple reputable sources, including Anime Corner and Sportskeeda?
Yep, Sportskeeda.
Their websites. The film will be animated by Project IG, with creature designs by Studio Kara. As of now, there is no official announcement regarding international release dates or platforms. But I mean, it's just a compilation movie. Just watch the series again.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'd like it better because it won't have as much filler in it, you know? Right. Moving on, Alice in Borderland will be getting a season 3 in 2025. This is a fact. Netflix has officially announced that Alice in Borderland will return for a third season. When was season 2? It had to be like 2022
Ages ago.
or 2020 something. You know.
No, I think it was last year.
No way, it was last year.
I think so.
Holy crap. I'm not looking it up. The confirmation was made during Netflix's International Showcase in November 2024. The series, based on Haro Aso's manga, has garnered, I think it's probably Aso, sort of the way wherever I said that, has garnered significant global attention, with its second season becoming Netflix Japan's most watched title ever. Kento Yamazaki, even though it wasn't as good as the first season, Kento Yamazaki and Tao Tsuchiya are set to reprise their roles as Arisu and Usagi, respectively, with Shinsuke Sato returning as director.
You are right. It is 22.
Yeah. Took me forever to realize that Arisu was supposed to be Alice, and obviously Usagi is Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was literally the same thing, dude. Seriously, it was way after the anyway. But
which is also one of those interesting ones of why the hell the original Sailor Moon was replaced with Serena instead of just being Usagi.
Yeah,
fuck knows.
Bunny.
But the
Bunny would have been funny.
Yeah, but I don't know where the hell they're going to go with the third season, because I'm pretty sure the second season just finished the whole thing. Like,
I honestly don't remember how it ended.
Kind of meh.
Next up, One Punch Man Season 3 is facing problems. This is a rumor. Recent reports suggest that the production of One Punch Man Season 3 may be encountering issues. Chikaze Kobuta, the anime's character designer, was asked about the production progress and responded, "I can't really say anything, but there might be some problems." However, without further official statements or detailed information, it's challenging to determine the exact nature or severity of these potential issues. Therefore, while there are indications of possible production challenges, no conclusive official source confirms significant problems at this time.
Also, is this a translation issue? You know, is this is someone just blowing?
There are some issues, which just means we're communicating a little poorly, but things are going smoothly otherwise. You know.
Yeah, right. And then our last fact or rumor is Link Click is getting a season 3, and this is a fact. Link Click has officially been confirmed for a third season. Following the conclusion of Season 2 on September 21st, 2023, the series' official account on Twitter announced, on the site formerly known as Twitter, announced the continuation, stating, "The show has not yet ended.
The site currently known as a
forward. The show has not ended yet, and I look forward to opening a new chapter on the continuation with you all." While an exact release date has not been provided, reports suggest that Season 3, titled Link Click London Arc, is slated for Q3 2024 broadcast.
Nope.
Consisting of 8 episodes, fans can anticipate more time travel adventures with names I am not going to attempt to pronounce in the upcoming season.
What would that be? Chen Zhaoxi and
dude, I have no idea. Like, I look at
Lu Guang.
Wow.
I look at the names in Xenozone Zero, and you got Ju Yuan, and I'm like, that's a ZH. How is that Ju? So anyway,
that will do it for this week's news. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're discussing anime first impressions and how they hold up, which I think was a really fun discussion. And
nice little trip down Nostalgia Avenue, both good and bad.
Mostly the bad.
And until we see you here next week,
You would say that.
That's not the way I do the outro. We'll see you here next week for more news. There we go. Bye, everyone.
For more news.
News.